And welcome back to the second part of this tutorial. Okay, there's something here. You see, the gender is now showing and the guidance information is now showing as well. So let's exit out. I'm going to go back straight to the reset. Double click on resets. There, those are the lines of code for reset. You see, it's very simple lines of code. Just copy and paste it, change things around. All right, so let's come down here. Look at it again. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, and 8. The sixth, that is the button. So let's come in here. I'm going to say CBO gender. No, first of all, okay, let's take care of gender. Why not? Gender dot add item. The very first one is going to be female. Ladies first. Yeah. Then the next one is going to be male. Male. Remember, because the form initialize actually calls the reset, so that will display automatically. There we go. If you click on that, there. Okay. Now, so that is fine. Now let's take care of this very one here. Come back in here, double click on reset and go right down here. The next one is going to be CBO guidance dot add, and maybe the very first guardian, maybe let's say the dad or the mom. Let's go for mom first. Then let's go for dad if dad is not in the pub. Okay, come in here, dad. Right. And what else? What about maybe your big brother, sister, or whatever? Brother. Let's just copy this and paste. So we say sister. Let's change this to sister. Then we have maybe uncle here. And brother. Then maybe this one we just enter guidance in there. Guidance. Yeah, guidance can be anybody. There. That is fine. Okay, if I run it now, let's see how that's going to look like as well. There we go. Those are the information we want in there. So that's cool. Right. Okay, let's take care of add. Then we're going to come in here to take care of this as well. So I'm going to end it. And let's double click on the add button. And I will declare the following. So I'm going to say the work. So that's just like a workbook. That would be worksheet. Yeah. So that's one of the first variable I'm going to be using. The next one I'm going to call that add new as range. There. And what else? Now I'm going to set worksheet. This WKS equals the very first worksheet. The worksheet that I have in there, I only have one anyway. So let's open up a bracket and just put that in there. Close that. Use uppercase here. There we go. So this should have been one. Worksheet 1. Now set add new. Okay, let's make this uppercase. Yes, I know. I'm gonna make that uppercase. Add new equals worksheet dot range, and I ask it to range from A up to 65,356. There, close that up. Dot end, say end x1 up, xl up, dot offset. Okay, let's say 1,0, so that we increment each of the rows. So down, let's say add new dot offset, add new dot offset. That is going to be from 0, 0, that dot value, dot value, dot value, no, value, dot value. That is equals to my very first component there, and that is the student ID dot text. So I've got the very first one. I have about 46 in total, or 47 even. So grab this, come in here, paste, 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 paste. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now this is going to be first name. Change that to first name. Surname here. So what I'm doing now is calling every single component that I have on my user form. So when you click on that button, they will automatically add whatever data they have onto the worksheet. So this is going to be address. Now gender. The gender is now CBO gender. And after gender, have mobile. Then I have email. And I'll then speed this up now that you guys get the whole idea. Okay. And right there, those are the components that I have on my system. Take a good look at it. From student ID, bring it right down. And there we go. Right, I'm going to just select it all. It's up to here and get it indented. There we go. Tab. Okay, so that is taken care of. Now, one other thing that I need to do is whatever text or whatever data I have on my worksheet, I would like it to be displayed on the list box itself. So list box student dot, that is count, no, column count. The column count in total is 4. It's 46. Right. Then I also need the row source. Let me grab the row source in here. I have it on my, you guys can still recall I took care of this earlier, so I'm going to grab that. And let's come back in here, double click and paste that. I'll stop that. Come right down and paste it right here. There. Okay, but nothing will happen because I can add data into it, but there's nothing here. You see all of these, if I click on add, all of this will be empty. Look, this is female there. Let's add something here. Yeah, and there is nothing here for now, so I'm just going to leave these ones the way they are. Maybe just add anything here and change this. Okay, let's type in something here that you guys should notice. Yeah, and I'm going to click on add. There we go. I believe it's added something in there. So I'm going to come in here now, exit out. Let's go to my worksheet. Where is the worksheet? There we go. Look at it. It's added something straight away onto the second frame here. Okay. So what I need to do with this worksheet is, if you notice the first frame, the first row, there's nothing in it. So this should be officially known as student ID, because I asked the system to start from 2. If you can still recall these codes here on the form load, there we go. Look at it. $A, $2, second row. Okay, so that's what's happening now. Now come in here. The next one is going to be first name, and now we have to, I'm going to have to speed that up because it's a lot. Surname, change that. Then we have address in here. We have, what else? After that we have gender. Okay, I'm going to speed that up and get back to you guys shortly. Okay guys, finally finish up with the title for each column. So let's select it all and kind of like make it bold. Maybe, let's see. Yeah, that's fine. Yep, that is okay by me. So, and this, I'm going to get rid of that. Get rid of all of that. It doesn't make any sense. Save that. Let's go back to the user form. Okay, here on this user form, I'm going to come in here now. You see, when I run the program, I want the user to be able to select any of these that I have in here. I have 1, 2, okay, in total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a lot. 9, 10. Okay, I have 10 of those in here, so that means we need to write some more codes. So I'm going to come in here, double click on that there. So right in here, I'm going to enter as follows. So if CBO calls dot text equals BSC serious game, I think it should be serious games, yeah, with an S. Let's put an S to it. Then I want the following: txt calls dot text, no, dot text equals the course code. I'm going to call that BSC serious game 0, maybe 001. Yeah, close that. There we go. Now the next one is going to be faculty. There should be an A there. Faculty dot text equals, let's say, school of computer science. Yeah, that is 2. And 3, that is going to be txt dean. dot text, and that is going to be equals, let's call it professor Tony Montana. Right, close that. There we go. And we have two more. Let's see, how many do I have in there? One, two. Okay, I have two more. There we go. Okay, I'm now going to copy this for the next condition, that is, let's use an else if what is the next one called? Let's go into form load, and the first is serious game. The next one is this BSC. Let me just grab all of these so that instead of coming back here, just grab all of them and paste it in there. Where is it? Paste it right underneath here. There. Okay, we've taken care of. Now we're taking care of BSc computing. If it's BSc computing, we need to change all of this information. So this one will become CS. That's the course code. And we have to change the program leader, or maybe we should change this one here. So let's change this one to Dr. Femi. Yeah, Femi Lagos. Right. So the Montana is still the professor for that faculty, or dean of faculty. Okay, let's copy all of this again. I can delete this now. I'll subtract 1. Paste for the next one, and the next one is animation. Cut that off and just paste it in here. I can also delete that now. Animation is taken care of. Delete. And in the case of animation, we're going to call that, the course code is going to be BA, let's say A001. And who is in charge? The school is going to be the School of Art. And the professor for that, let's change this one to maybe Sally something. Sally Wymo. Yep, Sally Wymo. And that is the thing, Sally Wymo. And here, let's say Ellen something here. Dot Ellen Frog now. I think Frog now, something like that. And here, the course tutor is Dr. Rebecca. Well, we can just say Becky or Rebecca. Rebecca Oko. I think that's an H, something like that. Right. So what test do we want? We want the next one. We have serious game. No, get rid of serious game. I've already done that. Computer game. So copy this, paste this in here. Computer game, BSc computer game, paste that in here. Get rid of all of this. So I'm not going to bother change much. So this one can be maybe Peter Pan. That's fine. Peter Pan, and this one is Yemi Ade, something like that. Okay, that's the school. What about the course code? No, the school is that's computer games. The school is going to be inside computer science. So let's grab this. And maybe you should have a computer game. School of computer games. Yeah, let's make up a school for it. Computer games. BSc computer game. Computer games. I don't know. Okay, that's fine. Change. Yeah, that's fine. But let's change this as well to Ali Suleiman. Right. Copy, paste. The next one. Animation. Animation can be in the school of games as well, so leave that there. So, we need to change this course code. BSc computer game. SC computer game. And this is computer animation. BSc computer animation. And it's in that school. Suleiman is in charge. And the course leader here is, let's say, Harry. Dr. Harry Brown. Okay. And here we can call that Dr. Khan. Raj Khan. Yeah. Okay. We are almost there. I have 2 more. Oh, 3 more. Okay. Change that around as well. Paste. This is masters, right? Grab the masters. Master program. Drop that in there and change this to an M. A school of game as well. Let me put myself in charge here. No, I'll put myself here. I am the professor. Yeah, that's me. And here is going to be Miriam. Miriam Holy Way. And here we just change that to what? Felix. Felix King. Whatever. Right. Get rid of these. Done. 2 more. Delete. Grab this as well. Paste. And that is animation. Copy. Paste that in here. MSc computer animation. And this one should be a G. Okay, that's correct here. And let's just assume these guys are in charge of that as well. Now, the last one, PhD. Come right down here, paste. For the PhD program, PhD in computer science or whatever, PhD in, let's say it's in games. PhD is in games, but that means I need to put an, yeah, the PhD, I need to complete that as well. Let's leave this one out and change this one to John Johnson. And here Hall SSSE Hall Sesame, whatever. Okay, that is it done. So computer game, I need to change that. I also need to change. Let's come in here with the form load. Inside the form load, 2 things has to be changed. This was changed to serious games, and this becomes PhD computer games, right? PhD computer games. I think that's it. So I believe it's all taken care of now. So let's come in here, double click on that so that you guys see the codes. Double click on it. There we go, guys. So I'm going to run it and let's give that a try and see how it's going to work. Run. Select this. We have an error. Oh, and if. Come on, man. And if. Right. Run again. Okay, still running. Stop that. Run. Select the name here. Oh dear. Who is that? Course. Let's see. I have. Let's go in here. This is this. Let's see what they call course code. Oh, okay. Double click on that. Course code. All of this is called course code. Course code here as well. TXT course code, and here course code here as well. Hopefully, let's hope the error is all gone now. All right, look at that. Yeah, I'm very pleased with myself. That is good, guys. So now let's enter some data in here. So the student ID, that's the student ID, and the name of the student happens to be, let's say, Santana, and his surname happens to be Santana, Montana. Address of Santana, Montana, 54 Denton Highway, Dallas, Fort Worth. So come in here, male, date of birth. Let's call that 0694. And here, mobile number 555, whatever, 12. And that is going to be S. Okay, let's say Santana, gmail.com. Okay, and guidance, let's say, is Big Brother. That is, let's say that's Roy Montana. Address, the same thing, Denton Highway, 555. And that is Roy at gmail.com. All right, he is taking, let's say he's taking a games, let's say games unit, a master's, and here is an home student. He's not on scholarship and he's in his first year. And here, some of the serious unit is games as a core unit, and object-oriented programming, graphics. There's only going to be about 4 units there. Let's say there we go. And that's it. So decision time. Click on add new. There we go. And let's see what. So let's see what we have in here. There we go, guys. Look at that. All the information are right in here. There. That is it. Santana Montana's details. And let's look at our spreadsheet as well. Right there, guys. Those are the details of Santana Montana. So with that, guys, I'm going to call it the end of this tutorial. I suppose you guys enjoy it. Please do subscribe to my channel, and you can also join to become a member of the channel. There are a lot of benefits if you're a member. And for those guys who are a member of the channel, thanks a lot for your support. So with that, I'm going to call it the end of this tutorial. I suppose you guys enjoy it, and you all have a nice day now. Bye for now.